What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kevo. This is Kevo Everything. I changed my channel name, man. YouTube been messing with me. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. But it's your boy Kevo, man. I ain't gonna lie. Drake, if you want some weird stuff, we not supporting you. I'm gonna say it again. Drake, if you want some weirdo, creeper, if you a creeper, if you creepy, if you a creep, we not supporting you. Okay, let's go, y'all.
The Drake thing. When did you first meet him?
He was a fan of women's high school basketball.
Can you imagine if there was a grown man where throughout his adulthood, well into his 20s and now into his late 30s, he's consistently caught just being really interested in teen girls?
You cannot text a 14-year-old girl, I miss you so much.
We've seen so many examples of this behavior from them.
If I said to you, I was texting a 14-year-old girl saying, I miss you so much, would you not think that's weird?
Like, what does he say? About boys, he helps me.
Drake's rise to success is nothing short of impressive. With over 170 million records sold and 193 awards, 36-year-old Drake is ranked as the highest certified digital singles artist in the United States. From his radio-friendly hits to his nice guy image, it's rare to hear anything negative about the artist. However, over the past 14 years, a pattern has emerged, leading to some fans questioning what's going on behind the scenes. The conversation started when footage from a 2010 Drake concert began circulating the internet. Footage where a 23-year-old Drake invites a girl from the crowd on stage, dances with her, smells her hair, massages her shoulders, puts his arms around her, and then starts to kiss her neck. He then says that he's going to get carried away before asking how old she is.
How old are you?
Drake walks away while making a joke about going to jail before turning back to her and saying, 17? Why do you look like that? You thick. Look at all of this. He continues saying, I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your feel against my chest. He then kisses her on the cheek as well as her forehead before ending the bit and continuing the show. Now it's understandable that this was crowd interaction gone wrong, but him continuing to make sexual comments about her body and kissing her multiple times.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of believing Kendrick. I'm kind of believing you, Kendrick. I ain't gonna cap. Alright, we're gonna continue.
After learning her age, had some fans raising their eyebrows. However, this wouldn't be the last time Drake finds himself around minors. In a 2023 No Jumper interview with producer Lil Cece, she discusses how she first met Drake, saying that
I ain't gonna lie, she kinda bad.
In 2015, she was on a high school basketball team, and Drake, being a fan of women's high school basketball, followed both her teammate and herself.
I was her teammate, so he followed me because of her.
At the time, Drake would have been 29. The same year, Drake would post on Instagram, celebrating the release of Baka Not Nice, a rapper, friend, and member of Drake's record label, OVO, following a stint in jail for allegedly forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution, a weapons charge, and human trafficking. The now deleted post read, something in the air today, a lot of good things happening at once, but this one means the most. Been waiting 11 months, Baka finally home. 1 year later, in May of 2016, 29-year-old Drake was spotted eating dinner with 18-year-old Hailey Bieber in West Hollywood. Due to their allegedly flirty interaction and Drake wearing a matching H necklace, rumors of them dating began circulating, with Entertainment Tonight even alleging that the two hooked up at Drake's Memorial Day party. However, during this time, Hailey did an interview with E! News, revealing that she'd known Drake for around 4 years at this point, meaning that a 25-year-old Drake first met Hailey when she was just 14. A big part of the conversation here is why does Drake routinely find himself around 14 to 17-year-old girls? What does a 25-year-old man have in common with a 14-year-old? And wouldn't it feel weird to date someone you've always known to be a child right after they legally become an adult? In 2018, a now 32-year-old Drake released a song titled Nice for What, featuring the line, high school pics, you was even bad then. 3 months later, on July 22nd, an article titled, What Would You Do If Your Teenager Became an Overnight Instagram Sensation was released by The Guardian, detailing a story about 16-year-old Charlie D'Alessio going viral on Instagram after being tagged in pictures at Coachella. The article describes the photos as Charlotte wearing bodysuits, bikini tops, and jean shorts. Her mother, Christina Ford, recounts the moment she realized how popular the photos were making her daughter, saying, they were in the back of the car chatting away and checking in on social to say they were in Toronto, just like normal teenagers.
That's Toronto? Damn, it look pretty lit. Hold on. I got all them lights. Okay, so.
And then suddenly Madison was like, oh god, it's Drake FaceTiming us. Should I answer? As Ford drove on, listening to her daughter and her friend chatting away in the back seat with one of the biggest hip-hop stars on the planet, she felt the world as she knew it shifting under the wheels of her car. I thought, okay, she's hanging out with Drake. I guess this is for real. Later that month, Drake would release a song titled
How Mama Said It's Okay? Is that some R. Kelly stuff? What the heck? If a grown man calling your daughter and this nigga grown 30 and your daughter is not of age, ooh, like that's a problem, bruh. She was supposed to come in and intervene. Is that the right word? Intervene, interfere, something. She supposed to do something.
Jaded, featuring the line, "We coulda waited. I wasn't Russian. Differences in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby." And 2 months later in September, 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown would attend the Emmys and mention in a red carpet interview that her and 32-year-old Drake text after meeting each other in Australia after he invited her to his concert, and that their conversations mostly consist of Drake giving her boy advice and saying how much they miss each other.
We just texted each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more.
This was the first time Drake's pattern of being around underage girls really...
It should like the Stranger Thing girl. That's the Stranger Thing girl? Stranger Thing girl, that's you? What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake makes some good music. He make good music, bro. And you gonna make it hard for me to continue to jam to your music if you keep having these allegations slowly becoming true. Like, what?
Really began circulating online, with many people speculating what someone with an 18-year age gap can really have in common.
I'm 34 years old. Yeah. If I said to you, I was texting a 14-year-old girl saying, I miss you so much, and she was replying to me, I miss you more, would you not think, hold on here a second, that's weird?
Millie would take to Instagram and defend Drake, saying, why you gotta make a lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird, for real. I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer their wisdom and guidance. I'm very blessed to have amazing people in my life. You don't get to choose that for me. It's nice to have
this dude also P. Diddy. It's also P. Diddy, but with a different approach. You feel me? Yeah, P. Diddy with a different approach. You feel me? P. Diddy, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's shot time. You feel me? Pick your pleasure, pick your poison, pick your pleasure. You feel me? Right? But Drake on some grooming. Come to my show. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Come to my show. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your number? So I could text you your badge number, your ticket number or something like grooming. He a groomer, bro. And that's not acceptable. I ain't gonna lie. That's not acceptable, bro. I don't think kids are lying, bro. Yeah.
People understand what I do. Now get back to talking about real problems in this world other than my friendships. Jeez. However, a month later, as Drake was on tour, blind items began circulating, with people speculating who the noted foreign-born A+ list singer/rapper could be. A year later, on November 25th, 2019, 17-year-old Billie Eilish.
I'm sorry. Did this nigga dress? What?
A month later, as Drake was on tour, blind items began circulating, with people speculating who the noted foreign-born A+ list singer/rapper could be. A year later, on November 25th, 2019, 17-year-old Billie Eilish sat down for an interview with Vanity Fair and revealed that one of the most famous people in her phone is Drake. She would go on to say that Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only like texted him, but he's so nice. Like, he does not need to be nice. You know what I mean? Between the Millie Bobby Brown interview and now this one with Billie Eilish, some people really started to question why a now 33-year-old man is in contact with so many children, pointing out that if you remove the celebrity status of everyone, this sort of relationship would never be supported. On October 1st, 2020, Drake rapped on 21 Savage's song, Mr. Right Now, saying the line, yeah, said she wanna f to some SZA. Wait, cause I used to date SZA back in 08. In 2008, Drake would have been 22, and SZA would have just been 17. In a tweet, SZA confirmed that they did date, but insisted that their dynamic didn't involve anything underage or creepy. However, the following September, 35-year-old Drake released an album titled Certified Lover Boy with a song titled Poppy's Home, featuring the line, "Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like a Magic City parking lot." This turned heads, as Sierra Canyon is a private school in California that offers classes for pre-K to 12th grade students, and Magic City is a strip club in Atlanta. As the album contains 21 songs, and Drake was beefing with Kanye West at the time, it's not surprising that this single line managed to be overlooked. It's entirely possible that Drake really is just a nice guy, and perhaps his pattern of talking to underage entertainers is innocent, as he was somewhat of a child star himself. However, dating someone you've known since they were a minor as soon as they turn 18 is bizarre, and no one other than a celebrity would get a pass for this pattern of behavior. Following high school women's basketball as a 29-year-old isn't a common thing, nor is telling a 14-year-old how much you miss them when you're 32 and bear no relation. Women who claim to have hooked up with Drake all detail a similar, elaborate setup involving security guards, NDAs, getting copies of their licenses, and taking their phones away. So the possibility of a whistleblower coming forward is pretty low, but perhaps in the future, as these child and young adult celebrities often found around Drake grow up, we'll get a clearer idea of what their relationship was really like. Despite Drake's nice...
Hey, this what y'all niggas doing in Toronto. You feel me? The Toronto, y'all better speak. Y'all better say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude need to be... He need to go to jail, bro. With P. Diddy. I can't talk junk about P. Diddy. I can't talk junk about P. Diddy and not talk junk about Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking logical, bro. Think logical, bro. It's okay to be a Drake fan, but think logical. Him texting, you know what I'm saying? Stranger Things girl, you know what I'm saying? And then Bieber. You already know P. Diddy got Bieber. Drake got Bieber too. She's still a Bieber. You know what I'm saying? Just his sister. She's still a Bieber. You feel me? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Is Drake going to parties? Or like, what I don't know, man. I feel like something going on, bro. I feel like everybody being exposed this year, bruh. Everybody being exposed, bruh. Dang.
Guy reputation. His security team has a controversial history. During Drake's first headline tour in 2010, a fan by the name of Jeremy Soriano claimed that one of Drake's bodyguards punched him in the mouth when he tried to compliment Drake at a club in Jacksonville, Florida. During an interview with Fox 30, Jeremy alleged that Drake proceeded to push him and that he had to get 6 stitches by the end of the night. A friend of the victim, who was also a witness, alleges that following the incident, as Drake entered his tour bus, he flipped both of them off and said, "F you, you're nothing." 2 years later, Drake and his team were involved.
He said tour bus. That's a freaking Freightliner, bruh. that's an 18-wheeler truck right there. You feel me? Ask me how I know.
Off and said, "F you,
That's
you're
definitely a
nothing."
Freightliner.
2 years later, Drake and his team were involved in a massive brawl at a New York City club with Chris Brown, after Chris sent Drake a bottle of champagne as a peace offering. At the time, Chris Brown had been separated from Rihanna for 3 years, and as Drake was hanging around her a lot, Chris figured the gesture would help clear the air. However, according to New York Daily News, after receiving the bottle of champagne, Drake returned it to Chris with a note reading, "I'm still Rihanna," leading to the two groups throwing bottles and glasses at each other. Afterwards, photos of staff members cleaning the glass off the floors emerged, and Drake's team released a statement insisting that Drake wasn't involved in the brawl at all. According to TMZ, in 2016, a server at the popular Hollywood nightclub Delilah claimed that he was punched in the face by one of Drake's bodyguards because he wouldn't get out of the bathroom so Drake could come in and use it in private. According to Insider.com, the server sued the restaurant, the rapper, and Cleveland Browns wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. over the incident. The victim also alleges that Drake ordered the beating after making a throat cut gesture to his entourage. In a video leaked to TMZ, the victim can be seen on security camera before being punched in the face by a member of Drake's security, while others soon join in on the attack, all while Drake watches. Following the attack and the lawsuit, other employees of Delilah were allegedly afraid to return to work. The next year in 2017, Drake's security team...
Man, that's whack, bro. That's whack. He lame, bro. I don't even like Drake no more, bro. He lame. That's lame nigga. That nigga weak for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Would go viral after a dash cam recording showed them bullying a driver on a street in Toronto, forcing them to the side of the road so that Drake's entourage could bypass traffic. After a driver complained, Drake's bodyguard threatened them, saying he'll take his Tesla. That same year, Shawn Mendes would appear on an episode of The Tonight Show and describe his encounter with Drake's security at a weekend concert. According to his story, Shawn Mendes, having previously met Drake a couple days prior, attempted to say hi to him at the show. However, Drake's bodyguard allegedly stopped him before he even had a chance to do so, saying, "The next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the weekend show with my arm hooked behind my back. Drake's security guard had me completely at his mercy." He went on to say that Drake saw what happened and told his bodyguard to let him go, saying, "Don't do that, you don't know who that is." And in 2021, a video went viral alleging a member of Drake's security team was on drugs and barking at people.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it was a part where I knew Drake's security was throwed off. I said, "You good, man?" That nigga looked at me and said, "Row."
After going over some of these less than stellar moments, it becomes easier to understand how Drake has managed to keep up his nice guy image.
What that catch was say? Dang, he going super saiyan.
It becomes easier to understand how Drake has managed to keep up his nice guy image over the past 14 years of his career, as it seems as though the musician surrounds himself with a large group of people to keep attention off of him by carrying out actions on his behalf.
Man, Drake's so whack, bro. And that nigga Drake whack, bro. Drake whack, bro. He whack. He a weirdo. He a creep. I'm not supporting him. And then what? They following suit. You feel me? This nigga higher. Tell you, man, that money made niggas crazy, bro. Simple. Money made niggas feel like they God, bro. Is wild. That's wild. Financially, you're a god. You're God now because you're rich. Because you can buy anything you want, or you feel like you could do anything you want. You're God now. Y'all niggas ain't creating nothing but music, nigga. I don't care. Kanye too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Kanye fan, but Kanye, you too, bro. You feel me? Like, I don't know what's up with that, man. What's up with that, bro? Niggas get money and feel like they God. What? That's weird. No, nigga. If anything, Satan. Satan, bro. You know what I mean? Your spirit not even godly. You know what I mean? How the hell you God? You not even pure, nigga. God pure, bro. You're not pure. Y'all niggas get mad. Y'all niggas ain't perfect. Y'all niggas, you feel me? So how you want to claim that title? You know what I'm saying? Anybody support that? I don't even. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna get too deep in the topic, but I'm just speaking on celebrities because I know there's people out here that call themselves God too. But I'm talking about celebrities. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't got billions, nigga. Y'all niggas probably got 200, nigga. You know what I'm saying? In your savings, in your account, bro. If that. So, you know what I mean? I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the niggas that's rich, that celebrity, that got a name for themselves, calling themselves some type of God or trying to move like they God. Diddy, don't forget him too. Jay-Z. I don't know, bro. All them niggas weird to me, bro. Simple. And I stamp that. But they make good music, so it's like... But all that pedo stuff, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go into jail. P. Diddy, Drake, you next. Anybody else? Jay-Z, we done heard some stuff about Jay-Z. If he doing something, then he gotta go too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, bro. It's your boy Kevo. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. And check out my other channels. Go to my homepage on my YouTube. Go to my homepage. I got 2 other channels. Go check them out. I'm out.